What's up everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Agi. For those who are new here, thank you guys so much for clicking on today's video. And on today's video we're making these yummy delicious banana mandazis. So I had some overripe bananas that I used to make the recipe today, and the mandazis came out so nice, so delicious. So if you have some overripe bananas in your house, kindly do not throw them away. You can use this recipe to put your bananas into use. So the mandazis came out so nice, so soft, so delicious, and I'm here to share with you this recipe here today. So my loves, without further ado, let's get on with the video. So in a clean bowl, you're going to add 3/4 cup of warm milk and 1 tablespoon of active dry yeast. So you're going to give it a good mix for up to 1 minute, and then you're going to set this aside for about 5 minutes. So next we're going to prepare our bananas, and I only need 2 bananas for this recipe. So as you can see, I'm using overripe bananas, so you don't have to throw your overripe bananas away. You can as well use them for this kind of recipe. And then you're going to go ahead and peel your bananas. So once you're done peeling your bananas, you're going to place them in a clean bowl, and then you're going to mash them with your masher until there are no lumps. So if you don't have a masher, you can always use a fork or probably the bottom of a cup. Just make sure that you mash until there are no visible big lumps. So as you can see, our bananas are ready. The paste is very nice and soft. So we're going to set this aside and we head on to the next process. So next you're going to take the milk and yeast mixture that has been sitting there for like 5 minutes, and then you're going to add in your mashed bananas. So next you're going to add in 1 egg. I also added in 1 teaspoon of vanilla essence. I also added in 3 tablespoons of sugar. I also added in a pinch of salt. You can also add in 1 teaspoon of cinnamon powder, and then you're going to go ahead and give this a good mix. So next you're going to add in your all-purpose flour, and I'm using 3 cups of all-purpose flour. So just go in there with your spatula or even a wooden stick and give this a good mix until when the dough starts to form. So once the dough has started to form, you're going to go in there with your hands and give this a good knead. So as you can see, the dough here is very sticky, and it's impossible to knead. So what you're going to do is add in 3 tablespoons of melted margarine or melted butter. So in case you're using butter, you're going to use unsalted butter. So just continue kneading until you have a nice smooth dough. So next you're going to transfer your dough on a clean surface and just continue kneading until you have a very smooth non-sticky dough, and you're going to do this for about 5 minutes. So kneading the dough for this long is going to help you get a dough that is very easy to work with, and also it will give you very soft mandazis. So next you're going to get a clean bowl, and you're going to rub some cooking oil or vegetable oil in it, and then you're going to place your dough in there, and this is just to make the dough not stick into the bowl when it puffs. So So next you're going to cover this with a clean kitchen towel, and we're going to let this rest for about 1 hour. And after 1 hour, as you can see, our dough is well risen. So next you're going to give it a quick punch just to remove all the air inside your dough, and also you're just going to give it a small knead just to make sure that all the air that has been accumulated, you've gotten it out. So next you're going to dust a surface, and then you're going to transfer your dough onto the surface. So flouring the surface is going to help your dough not to stick on the surface when you're rolling. So next you're going to roll your dough. So you can roll your dough into a nice circle or probably a rectangular shape. So whichever shape that you want, you're going to roll it into. And also make sure that you roll your dough into 1/2 inch thickness. So next you're going to cut your dough into nice small pieces. You can use a knife or a pizza cutter the way I'm doing on the video, and you can also do any kind of shapes that you like. So next we're going to place our cut dough into a tray, and make sure that you give them some space so that when they poof, they do not get attached to each other. So just make sure as you're placing them, you give them enough space. So next you're going to cover this with a clean kitchen towel, and then you're going to let this rest for about 30 to 40 minutes. So after 30 to 40 minutes, as you guys can see, our cut dough have risen well, and now they're ready for frying. So to cook your mandazis, you're going to get a clean pot or a pan. You're going to add enough cooking oil for deep frying, and then you're going to let this heat up for about 5 to 8 minutes. So next we check if our cooking oil is heated up, and you can do that using a wooden stick. If you see bubbles on the wooden stick, it means that your cooking oil is ready for deep frying. So next you're going to add in your mandazi cutouts, and then you're going to cook this until they're nice and golden brown on both sides. So at this point our mandazis are ready. As you can see, they have puffed up pretty nice. So you're going to get them out from the cooking oil and place them on a dish or a bowl that is lined with oil parchment paper so that it can absorb the excess oil. So just like that, your mandazis are ready, and these are so delicious. These are so yummy, and they're so soft and super delicious. And like I said earlier, you can serve these with some hot coffee. You can do a cup of tea or even a glass of juice. So my loves, if you enjoyed today's video, kindly do not forget to like, share and subscribe, because you might want to refer to this recipe at some point, and it will be easier for you to get it if you are subscribed. And also don't forget to hit the notification bell so that whenever we upload a new video, you're going to be notified. Thank you so much for watching, and see you on the next video.